What up? Yeah. California Dad Club, live coming at ya. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah. How's it going?
Hey.
It's a nightclub, man.
We're going the crowd view. Today we got Mr. Blues Funk, Mayor of Funktown, guitar virtuoso, ATL legend, Cody Matlock.
Woo!
Cody Matlock.
Yeah.
Man,
Local legend.
What up, Cody?
man, thanks for having me, man.
Dude, thanks for coming up here, bro.
This is super cool.
Well, yeah, we love you, man. We think you're the shit. So,
It's mutual.
yeah, thank
It's a
you.
mutual love.
Absolutely. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up?
Hanging out, man.
Fantastic. I'm good.
We got a lineup. If you want your song played on this podcast, send it to CaliforniaDadClub@gmail.com. You can get on next week's submissions. We got a great lineup this week from all over the place and some local cats that we're going to be showing today, too. But first, we're going to talk to Mr. Cody. Pick his brain a bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's that time, bro.
I don't have one of those.
Shit.
He said it was like being interrogated by Russians.
Yeah, all these lights in here, it's kind of questionable. No, it's good.
It's when we start hooking you up to stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's when you start to be scared.
This is my first podcast.
We got lie detectors.
Oh, no. That's all right. I learned how to lie to those. I learned.
Through
It's a
experience.
trick I picked up over the years.
Well, man, we know we're big fans of you playing down at Northside Tavern. We know you kind of run that block like blues. You can check it here, but bro, you got that whole scene kind of covered down in that area. So, what do you think about Northside? What do you think about those gigs?
Oh, man.
What's coming from it?
That place is it's a gem. It's like a diamond of live music that doesn't get enough credit nationally, I guess. I mean, a lot of people just don't even know it's there, but the history, the stuff that's gone down in that building is like crazy.
Yeah.
You can YouTube Northside Tavern and find stuff from like the 90s even. Like
Wow.
A lot of legends have gone there for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Who
It's
are
crazy.
some? I
Yeah,
don't even know.
realistic.
Sean Costello is one
really?
for sure. He's like the baddest
Oh, yeah.
of all time. One of my all-time favorite. Like
Oh,
that's
really?
why I got the tattoo.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That's one of his songs. He was like, when I got into music, there was a couple people that just like shook my whole world up, but he was the one that like really shook it more
Kinda
than
shined,
anybody.
Yeah.
But he played there. So many legends. Frank Edwards played there. Eddie Tigner, Albert White.
Oh, jeez.
Just
Dude.
like
So when you
Legends.
step on that stage, you're just like, whoa. Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a proud thing. It's like
Yeah, dude.
I bet.
it just feels good like
Absolutely.
playing there when
Finally
so
get
many
the
heavy cats played there.
For sure.
Yeah.
True sense of fulfillment. Man.
And it's just fun. It's so fun. You've been there. People just
Yeah.
throw down, man. And
They love it.
we
yeah.
have so much fun when we play there. It's like nothing else. Like people just let loose for whatever reason. When you walk in there, it's like
It is
Yeah.
like that
no rules.
Miami, like, cocaine 80 vibe. Like, you
Yeah.
walk in there and you're just, you can't help but, like, get
Yeah.
introspective when you walk
Want
in
to
the
dance
door.
and stuff, yeah.
It's so fun.
It's good that we still have
So
some
good.
spots like that, like hanging around, because like I know one of the first times I saw you was over at Darwin's, and I used to love that place, man. That was
Yeah, man.
that was the spot, dude.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they're
I never
shut
got
down.
to go
now,
over
but-
there.
dude.
Yeah.
It was
They're
cool,
shut
man.
down,
It was
huh?
super
They
cool.
moved it, and then it went,
Yeah.
I thought
I
they moved
guess.
it. I didn't know it was shut
Man,
down.
the whole reason that I'm here is because of Darwin's. Like
Sure.
I play so my dad. So Darwin's has been around for a long time, right? The location in Marietta, and then they closed it down. Different people owned it. They closed it down. Different people owned it. This dude named Ernie was running it, and the building was like condemned or something.
Okay.
So they had
Oh,
to
shoot.
relocate. So they moved their Thursday night blues jam to what is the 120 Tavern now.
Gotcha.
But
okay.
Word.
it was when the 120 Tavern was called the Local, or it was called something, and they had a side room called the Local. It was like the weirdest thing ever.
It was like a bar, and then they had like a little room that had a stage
Right.
and stuff, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
something like that. Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to be there. I was too young. Like I was like 14 or 13.
Sure. Yeah.
And literally, we're driving down 41 or whatever road that is. I don't even know. We're driving down the road, right? Me and my dad, and he saw a blues festival on this sign out front, and we're like, what? We walked in there and checked it out, and one of the kids, it was a lot of the Darwin's crew, and one of the kids who was playing, was a kid who barely knew me, and I barely knew him, but he asked me to sit in.
Nice. Okay.
So like
yeah.
it was so crazy. I just walked in for the first time, and someone's like, "Come play." I'm like, "What? What are the chances I have my stuff with me?" And
Sure.
I was
yeah,
that
yeah.
young. I didn't even know
Meant
what
to
it
be,
was
huh?
like.
Stars
Yeah.
align kind of thing.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
I played, and then after it was over, this dude walks up to me, this like real cranky Italian guy named Reese Nazzaro. My uncle walked up to me, and he was like, "Hey kid, you got something, kid. You need to keep coming back. We do this jam on Thursdays. We're the Casanovas. We run it. It's him, this guitar player named Danny Vinson. At the time, it was a drummer named Eric Pullen, and Jake Holiday was on bass. I know you
Okay.
all know Jake.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I know Jake.
And yeah, I was like 14, and Ernie, who was running Darwin's, let me come in and play. And he wasn't supposed to, but
Sure. Yeah.
he let me, and that was like,
That's super cool, man.
yeah. And then they
Somebody took
moved
a
and
shot.
they went back into the building, so it was like
Yeah.
Darwin's again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
what's
played
up.
there like 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah, that was your spot. Yeah. I
Every
remember you
week.
had the Thursday spot. That's when I started going to see it. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, this guy playing on Thursdays has it, man.
Yeah,
He's-
and
I
Truett,
heard about you, but I never got to make it down there.
yeah,
yeah, it was a cool spot, man.
It was a good blues
You gotta
spot.
go see this guy. He's pretty good. I don't want to, you know. But we got
Yeah,
jobs.
man.
What
Same
is
seems
this?
to resonate with everybody. I heard the same shit.
yeah. When you're a little kid and you're playing, and someone tells you about another little kid, you need to go
Sure.
see him. He's really good. You're like, no, I don't want to see him. He sucks.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, you said you started when you like to be playing that. You must have started playing young. You know what I mean? Like, how old were you when you started playing? That's like you know.
When I started actually trying to play guitar, I was like 12, like 11 or 12,
Mhm.
because I was skateboarding and that's all I wanted to do.
I know
He was a
you-
skater.
We got
Yeah.
a picture of you up in the bedroom.
Yeah, there
Boom.
it is.
Screen.
I was
That
gonna
was that was right around the time I really started playing.
Oh, you skateboard too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what we.
So you're just skating and playing guitar at the same time? and
Yeah,
just
so
kinda-
Yeah.
skateboarding was like the first, like everything I ever got into, I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. If I even liked it a
Yeah.
little bit, I was like, that's
Supposed to be
it.
a going
John
trend.
Lennon.
My
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
You know? And then I
That's
found
the-
skateboarding and I was like, that's really it. For like 3 years, I was like, this is all I'm gonna do the rest of my life. Told all my teachers, everybody, I was like so hyped on it. And then I started playing guitar because it just caught my attention because it
Yeah.
was just in my room. And I just started playing, and I was so like compulsive about practicing guitar and playing guitar that I started to feel guilty about not skateboarding.
Yeah, okay.
So I would be like seriously like depressed as like a little kid, like, what do I do?
Doing
What is my
yeah.
path? What am I, you know?
That's
it's
deep.
It's the craziest thing.
Dude, maybe you could still, get a sponsor me video out there or something, you know?
I
and,
just want to be in the universe of skateboarding. Like I want my music to end up in skate videos. Like I want to make
super cool,
cameos
yeah.
in skate videos. Like I'm not a
Bro.
good skater. Like I just do it because it's fun.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I want out
Yeah,
of it.
you love the craft of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That's cool.
We're glad you picked music. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Me too, man. Me too. Trust
Yeah.
me. Me too.
I think it's got more of a payoff in the end, bro.
I don't know which one's easier to make it in, but
Ooh.
they're both hard.
That is a good question.
That'd be a good poll for all the listeners.
Yeah, right.
Which business do you think is easier to?
Yeah, comment
make a
below.
living?
What do you think? Who do you think?
I think there's a little more longevity in being a musician than there is
Yeah,
a
it's
skater.
got to be music because you could just
You know what
play
I
in a
mean?
wedding band.
There's also the
true.
27.
You can't go play. You can't go skate in a wedding skate team. You know, they're not like they don't have like mini ramps at weddings.
True that.
Unless
I
it was
mean,
Tony Hawk.
it's the right wedding, I
Awesome
guess.
ass
It'd be sick
wedding.
if it did.
Right?
Eric
And if I ever get married, there's gonna be a mini ramp there.
Right? Yeah.
Bro, I'm
yeah.
coming too. I don't know how to skate, but we're gonna try.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that'll be it.
I knew I should have brought the skateboard. Just let him kickflip today, right?
Kickflip in the middle of the studio.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you called it a
man.
studio.
We'll see.
Thanks,
yeah,
bro.
If enough of the viewers request it, maybe. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
We'll have to have him back for a kickflip.
Well, we don't have a skateboard, but we do
I have a
like
skateboard in my car. But
Boy's got a skateboard.
I ain't doing
What?
it unless the people
What?
really want it.
I agree with
because
that.
I might not even get it first.
You
try.
heard the man.
No,
you
come
heard the
on.
man.
I could be like Steve-O and do a tray flip on the coffee table.
Dude,
Y'all ever
yeah.
seen that?
I haven't. but
There's a clip of him doing a tray flip and like a 360 double kick, like crazy stuff on a coffee table like that size.
What?
He was wild, man.
crazy.
Dude, you're more
Wanna
than
do it?
welcome to try that. Yeah, absolutely.
We bought this up on Facebook Marketplace, $20, bro.
Dude, I'll
You're
die.
golden.
I would die. That'd be a career ender.
Yeah, we got to sign some waivers. We got waivers.
Yeah.
Insurance.
We could find a template real fast. We'll be all right.
Hashtag
man.
kick flipping Cody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Are people doing it? Oh man, no.
That'd be the first gift to the viewers.
Do the
Kick
variable.
flip.
Do the
Is that Matt?
variable.
Oh, that's my friend Matt Charles. Shout out. He's an idiot. I love him so much.
Oh, we're gonna add one to podcast. Boom. Cool.
But yeah, man, Darwin's
We're glad
Darwin's
you're
was
back
like
in
my
music, yeah.
my like junior college, and then Northside is like my college, and like
There you go.
what I'm still learning from that place
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So
For sure. Would you say that's your favorite place to play in Atlanta?
see, I won't answer that question because I love playing in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Sure.
I love playing everywhere in Atlanta,
Yeah.
but Northside is a special.
Yeah.
Definitely a
Got
special place.
Special place.
Every place really has its thing, man. Like all the places I play regularly have a thing. Like Blind Willie's is awesome. It sounds amazing in there. Same thing, it's legendary. Like
Yeah.
all those
for
same
sure.
people played there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's a good thing to have, like, different things about different spots to draw you in, because that means really the experience won't ever get stale, you know?
Yeah.
Which is pretty good, you know? So you kind of played in all different kinds of levels from just being a kid and growing up till now. Like when you get to those the breaking points of like, yes, man, I finally did it. Like, are you still looking for new breaking points? Like, what's your direction you're heading?
man, it's so like up and down. It's crazy. You
Right.
guys know. Like
Sure.
yeah, you all. It's like
Comes in waves.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like you might feel like Michael Jackson for a week,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the next week you feel like someone who lives under a dumpster. Like,
Sure.
You just
I
gotta
think it's
keep
good to put
searching.
it in words too, though, because it's hard to be that one artist saying that, yeah, I'm a little bit like out there because I think this way or whatever. It's easier when
Right.
you got a group of us being like, hey, no, there's not just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
A little more sharing. For sure.
Like
Yeah.
we're all kind of on that like weird page in life, like trying to just make it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough, man.
We love it.
It's a hustle. Like it never stop.
Yeah.
You cannot stop.
Right.
For sure.
Because if you stop, like I'm guilty as this just as anybody else. Like it takes time to make music. You got to be patient. But at the end of the day, if you don't have any music,
What are you
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And
That's a damn good point. Damn.
and it's hard to
Absolutely.
make that much music, man. But like the people who are successful are the ones who make the most music.
It's
Yes,
a
sir.
grind.
You don't have to be good anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. Boo.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you some. That's some power. Some power speaking
Oh,
right
man.
there, dog.
You just have to put out a lot of tunes, man. And that kind of trend started back in like the Lil Wayne days. You know, like how many mixtapes do you think that started happening? People had to live
True
up to
that,
that
yeah.
standard. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And their mixtapes would have like 40 songs or something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. What was that? No Ceilings, where it had like 20 and 20 on each CD. Like it
Jesus.
was so crazy,
Yeah.
man. Like
Gangsta Grizzly.
Also yeah, man, I love that stuff.
We do too, bro.
That's
Look
the
at
good stuff.
our wall, man.
Yeah, we got that.
Got the
Oh
wall.
man, you got everything. You got the golden era.
We got the Land of Jordan on there.
So speaking of the Golden Era, it was funny today.
That's a good record right there.
That
For
is a
sure.
good record.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I was at work and I got a customer came in. His name was Mike Jones, and the first thing that popped in my
You
head
said who?
Mike Jones.
281-330-8000.
Okay, you're like, sir, I don't need your phone number for your file.
That's what I said to him.
Did you?
It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. And that's just so cool, man. I was like, holy man, I remembered that from so long ago. You know what I mean? Like the staple of it's amazing. So I was like,
He did his job well then. Yeah, he got it stuck in your head for a lifetime. Yeah.
dude, that was that generation of popping out those mixtapes and just going ham on it. You know, it set a new generation because like you can think of some old school stuff. They have 3-4 albums. You know.
Yeah.
For
they-
sure.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Still, like,
What do you jam on the daily, bro?
what do I jam on? Like, what am I listening to?
Yeah, when you're hopping in your car. Oh man, just curious. I go through all kinds of phases.
Yeah, right now I'm listening to a lot of Magic Sam.
Okay.
I'm listening to Little Beaver a lot. Shuggy Otis.
Sugar Otis.
Yeah.
I'll have to check these people out.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
about to
That's
make a
cool
list,
stuff.
dog.
That's
We're
very
ignorant.
cool stuff. What else?
What kind of sound would you say they have?
I listened to Conda's new record. Conda's a band from Atlanta.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, Quinn Mason, Dallas Dawson. Who else? TJ. Y'all know TJ the Cool? You know TJ Merritt.
I don't think I know.
Bass player.
Okay.
TJ's the man. But yeah, they put out a record. It's badass.
Yo, I thought we were like in
what's
the
up.
Atlanta scene music.
There's
What
just
is
so
it?
much more we have to discover, which is cool, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you sent in a tune, didn't you? Did you not?
Yeah.
Did it work?
I think I did. Did y'all get it?
Yes, it's on there. It's in the notes.
this is
in
gonna
the-
be
Nice.
exciting.
This is
yeah.
cool, man. No one's heard this yet.
Oh, it's
Nice.
another
Very cool.
fresh one, dude.
It's not out. It's not even. You can't listen to it anywhere. So if you don't hear it
Okay.
right here,
This is the only
Okay.
place you're gonna get it.
you're not gonna hear it
I
for
figured we'd
a
dive
while.
into this. Cody sent one in, so we're gonna play a tune for you real quick. Show you what Cody's all about right now.
So special, dude.
Here we go. What is this called, bro? Lo-fi jam with samples.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a name, but it's gonna be named "The Pizza's Here."
All right.
Pizza's here. Hell yeah, I
Bet.
got it.
It's got a story.
Hell.
We don't have a fade out button.
Oh man.
But dude, yeah, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
No fade out. You
No,
just
dude,
gonna-
I'm
just
so
gonna-
sorry, bro. I just like realized and I panicked and
It's
I
all
was like,
good.
oh, we're just gonna do it real quick
It's all
and get
good.
it off.
I
Sorry,
panicked.
That's cool.
dude, that tune was awesome, bro.
Thanks,
Give
man.
him some.
Yeah.
Give him some cheers.
Yeah, we're gonna give you some C. Oh wait, crap, don't work.
The C button, dude.
Bro, I gotta get.
We gotta do it ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Your keyboard's like
Man,
broken.
the cheering is so crazy because there's no crowd here, so it just kind of sounds like you have like a banshee locked up in your closet.
We do.
And you just open it every now
Oh,
and then.
Ansley, dude, she's a multi cheer. She's really good at cheering. She's practiced that one too.
Wow, that one's cool.
So you're releasing that one as a single pretty soon, or?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the point right now where I'm just trying to collect.
Yeah.
You know, have stuff done before I start putting it out, because I'd like to kind of plan out everything around it, like have the art, everything. You know,
You're in the gym.
make the most content I can with it. You know,
Yeah.
because that's where we're at in 2020, making content.
Making
Yep.
content.
Yep.
Well, bro, we
feel
want to
that.
help you with that, man. I want to
Yeah.
help with content anyway.
Please.
So.
I need all the help I can get.
I love it, bro. We
I'd
love
like to
what
see
you're doing.
a music video, man. Like if
That
you
would
like
be cool.
Yeah.
running through the streets, like doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think that'd be so fun. That's like I've always wanted to make a music video. That's
That'd
like
be a blast. Yeah,
one of my
Bro.
favorite things.
that'd be cool.
But we could make it happen. I know some people.
I know, man. Look at. I mean, you got. This is a production.
Shout out to Mr. Pachelski.
Mr.
stepping in here.
Pachelski,
We
yeah.
got Gig Punk Magazine. See the Bobcat? Can we zoom in the Bobcat? Got Bobcat. Gig Punk Magazine. He's coming in to help today. We're giving it a shot with some more lights and up in production a bit. Getting another mind on it. So thank you for coming in, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Gig Punk
Stevie.
Magazine. Yeah, we crazy, dog.
So
Totally-
far.
Dude, this is literally just like some dudes having fun, bro. But yeah,
What it's about.
we're out here.
Dudes having fun.
We out here, bro. Hey, bro. One sec. We're out here, bro. We're out here. Oh, in the wilderness, dude.
Does that give us all reverb?
You want reverb?
I do like reverb.
Dude,
Rick, don't.
what is he thinking right now?
Did your cat just open the door?
My cat opens doors now, dude.
Did your cat seriously just open the door?
Yeah, they open doors.
With his mind in
With
this
his
universe.
Cats don't give a shit, man. They don't care. They don't care. Can we cuss on this?
With their
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can
we can guess. Yeah.
Dude, you can do whatever you want. Where am I?
Whatever you want.
What's even happening? What's even happening? So where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Honestly, man. I don't know, man. Hopefully not here. Hopefully not on this podcast.
That was hitting.
That was the best response you could have came up with, bro. That was spot on.
Got way
man.
too trippy.
Where do you see your this in 5 years? This is cool. I could see this really doing some cool shit in 5 years.
Bro, thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Bro, thank you. We're going to give it a little... Thanks,
That's
man.
a thank you for you. Thank you.
No, we're out here.
Yeah.
We're trying, dude. I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
don't want to necessarily spill what we got in mind.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, don't
each
spill
week
the
we just want to
beans.
keep doing something bigger than the next and keep pushing the week,
Pushing the
pushing it
envelope. Yeah.
each week, if I can even say it. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
pushing it.
I feel like
Keeping
the
it
whole
creative
agenda is
and
like
fun.
we don't get taken seriously a lot, and so then when it comes to something like this, and we actually put our minds to it, and we're like, okay, let's freaking do it. Let's give it a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
try, and then we're all like surprised at what's coming from it. We're like, oh damn, bro, you know. So it's I don't know. That's just what it is right now, and
Right.
Feels good. It's fun.
Yeah.
it's
You know.
just
It's cool.
nothing but going up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. It's in the
So,
moments.
It's a cool thing to do.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for
out.
being on here.
Yeah, man.
We love it.
I'm
And
chilling.
it's pretty cool, man. Like you've had a,
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
and to say, the only way I can really say, you've experienced a great level of, achievement for a musician, in the right, and for this to, be your first podcast, it's rather inspiring. Like, man, this is so cool. We got the capabilities of getting you on here, man. So,
know
yeah,
it.
Dude,
it's really awesome.
This is gonna be like
It was
floating
easy,
around
man.
for the rest of our lives.
It was easy.
It's a Nardwar interview 10 years
Yeah.
from now.
I just showed
Talked
up.
about earlier.
I just showed up.
I've got
man.
I've got a pretty interesting question if you want to talk about it. I don't know if but tell us about your American Idol experience, man.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well, it was. I'll spill the beans, dude. I don't give a damn.
That's why I was like, if you want to talk about it, because
Dude,
I've heard
I
some like
don't-
crazy stories.
I don't care, man. Those shows,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, really, you wouldn't
Don't
recommend
do
it.
Don't
Yeah.
do it, man. It depends on what you want, honestly. If
You're on
you-
there with Kate and stuff too. So did y'all
Yeah.
get to hang out? Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it
Very
was
cool.
awesome. We didn't even know. Yeah, it was. So Tyler Jarvis?
Okay, yeah,
Y'all know Tyler?
yeah.
So me and Tyler, like I didn't even know Tyler was doing it. I didn't know Kate was doing it.
Okay.
I received a DM in my Instagram from some random lady who said, "Hey, I'm a talent scout for American Idol. We'd love for you to come to the invite only auditions in Atlanta." And I was like, "Whoa." That's huge because like I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they
Sure.
right.
reached out to people like that.
You thought you had to wait in an 8-hour line type of thing.
Yeah,
Or something.
but immediately I called everybody and I'm like, "Hey, I don't feel right about it. I really don't
Really?
think this is like that's not who even watches it anymore. Like I don't care. Like
Sure.
I want to make music. I don't want to be a reality TV guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like I would love to be on TV. Don't get me wrong. If I'm being myself, or if I'm playing a character, like if I was an actor or something.
Sure.
But the thing
Podcast.
about those shows is they say be yourself, but they don't really want you to be yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you be yourself, they say, okay, can you do that again, except do this little thing instead? And it's like,
Oh, no way. Really?
that's not what I
Like,
do.
like walk in at a different
Yeah.
like kind of thing or something?
Dude, like, it's just not music. Those shows, it's reality TV. It's all it is.
Wow.
But
Sure.
when they hit me up like that, it was like, whoa, this might be serious, right? So I showed up to the, I started getting emails from the dude Peter or something. Peter Cohen or something.
Okay.
I'm dropping names, dude.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what his last name, but he was like the executive producer of the show or whatever. So he
Okay.
was emailing me saying like, yeah, come to the invite only, blah, blah, blah. And I get there and they're like, your name's not on the list. I'm like, oh, I got an email from Peter, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, okay, I see.
Uh-oh.
And then they're like, yeah, come on in. So I sang.
Part
and
of
it
the
was-
line, yeah.
yeah, it was done. I'm just chilling in a holding room, and all of a sudden Tyler Jarvis walks in. And I'm like, what? And so we hung out the whole time, and we made it to Hollywood and whatnot. Actually, we went to New York first to
Really?
audition.
Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy, man. Those shows are so weird.
Huh.
It was like they
Cool
said
experience, bro. If anything,
it was a cool
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Definitely, I learned a lot for sure. I'm
sure.
very glad I did it, because I would have always been like, I wonder what that's like.
right.
Sure, yeah.
But it's just just trust your instinct. If you really don't think something's for you, there's a reason for that. Like, it's not just a thought. You don't just
Yeah.
have thoughts because
Sure, yeah, it's trying to tell you something.
there's something there
Yeah.
always,
Absolutely.
But
Wisdom right there, gal.
it was cool, man. It depends on what you want. If you want to be a pop star and your heroes are Katy Perry and stuff like that, that's cool. That's
And that might be your route, yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Go for it, But
If you want to be a Cody Matlock,
You got to be a Cody
no,
Matlock.
no, we dipping.
nah, man. I just want to be in control. I just want to do what I want. You know?
Totally
Yes,
understandable,
sir.
Yeah.
I want to put
Yes,
out whatever
sir.
I want.
Yes, sir.
There's that banshee again in the cloud.
Come out here, Matthew.
I just want to,
Dude, not to throw it out
Sorry,
there, but
dude.
that's really what, I mean, if you think about it, the most successful and the hardest working individual artist that you know that's not class, like the real artist, and then like they always say, no, I want to be in full control. The princes of the world.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what
Sure.
I mean? You know, that's a true fact to have.
Prince and like people like Prince and Stevie Wonder and James
Yep.
Brown. It was a different time back then, but still same type of
Concept, man.
the same principles and the same type of like pride in yourself and your own art is important,
Absolutely.
If you could get sponsored by any guitar company, who would it be?
That's a toughie.
First act. First act.
There you go.
Hey, they're the first people to put a guitar amp in a car, man. Y'all remember those back in
Oh
the
my
day?
god.
Dude,
The
this-
slash guitar or something like that.
Yeah, dude,
Like
the
that,
slash
yeah.
guitars. This was back when you and me, we were probably 10, 12 years old. They had a car
Bro,
that you could
how-
buy.
You can plug it into the aux and you play it through your speakers.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
had
like
like
a,
an
and it
amp
had
simulator
slash on the
in it.
commercials and stuff. Like
that was Volkswagen.
That was
wasn't it?
that
was
was
Volkswagen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bug. Oh,
because
now
John
I
Mayer
know
was in the
Bug.
commercial.
But Verstack was doing that.
yeah, it was first.
Oh,
yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah, they were the
Oh
first
my
people to
God.
put like an amp sim in a car.
That's crazy.
If I had that now, I
yeah,
would
John
totally
Mayer
do
was
it.
on that, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, maybe, but I think
I remember
Slash.
that commercial.
Yeah, I
John
remember
Mayer?
that. I was a little
Remember it.
obsessed with John Mayer back
Yeah,
then. so
we
I
all
was
we
like-
all had our moments.
Could you imagine with the technology they got now if they did that? Oh, I would totally buy that car. I'd be jamming a guitar in my car all the time. You'd have all the amp sims and everything set up.
Lord.
57 Marshall. just
I wonder how
chilling.
long it took for them to be like, oh wait, people want guitars and cars.
There's
it's probably
not. They
the
don't
same.
have
Yeah,
a whole
It's
lot
not
of
a
money.
huge market for that, I guess.
That was such a gimmicky thing too.
Exactly.
Like, it's like
very gimmick. Yeah, I don't know.
Because they gave you a free first act guitar. But the sad part is,
With
it
the
was,
car,
it was built in.
that's how bad those guitars are.
It was built into the price. So,
we gotta get rid of these.
Here,
things.
just take
We
it.
ordered too many.
Those are the type of guitars when someone says, "Oh, you play guitar? That's cool. I have a guitar, but I haven't played it in a really long time."
Yep.
They usually have.
It's a
probably,
first act, right?
First act.
Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah.
or I'm giving this to my grandson, and I found it at a pawn shop kind of thing.
Yep.
Like it's got no like just old strings and.
You can also luck out with those stories too. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, I
Yeah.
got this one I found in the attic. I don't know what it is.
Dude, I bought a
Be something
Squire
Les
for
Paul or
$5
something.
There
off
you
a
go.
customer one time. $5. You remember that when they came into Ken Stanton?
No, I remember
I was like,
that,
yeah, I
yeah.
got this Squire. My son, he doesn't even play it anymore. I mean, like, she's like, I'll give it to you for $5. I was like, $5. All I did was clean the wax off and throw some strings on it. I had some like, I think they were Seymour Duncans just laying around, threw those in it.
That's
There you go.
that's a great guitar. Like Squires, that's a
Fantastic.
great place to start, man.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I would say.
Absolutely.
Next guitar I get, if I really go out and try to get a guitar, it's probably gonna be something like that, and I'm just gonna upgrade it.
yeah. I've
Kinda
rocked a
like
lot
that
of
guitar right
upgraded
there.
guitars.
the
Yeah,
way to
like
go.
that one.
Yeah.
That's a custom one.
That one's sick.
I can't lie. I've moved on to Charvels. You ever played one?
Charvels are nice, man.
Yeah,
like 'em?
I
Yeah.
really like the Charvel.
I've owned a couple.
They're nice, dude.
Never liked them.
Yeah.
I was always just like, I want to upgrade this. Like,
Yeah,
They look a little strange, but don't we all?
yeah. You can be in control of that look.
Yeah,
I can't control this shit. Start with this.
to an extent, I guess. Yeah, you can control the guitar. I wish I
Well,
could.
what y'all want to do? You want to slide into music review time? Got
I
any more
think so.
questions?
Yeah, I got one more question. Do you? I know everything's slowed down, like with COVID and stuff. Are you still on? You had a date in August for Eddie's Attic. Is that right, or is
Yeah,
that still
man.
on? Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as far as
Cool.
I know, it's
Very
still
cool.
on, and if anything changes, we'll
Is that the next
throw it out
thing that
there.
we can look forward to, or do you have something before then that we can kind of?
For right now, yeah,
That's the
the next.
Everything's kind of in a lull right now.
Yeah,
everything
I've
going
been,
on, so.
I've been kind of.
Hopefully don't burn it down.
I'll have some music coming out soon, hopefully. So you can be looking out for that.
Very cool.
Good.
Sweet. It's gonna be on Spotify.
Spotify, all the
Cool.
stuff,
Cool.
all the streaming.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Nice, dude.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out,
Want to
dude.
hang out and listen to some music with us?
Anytime, man.
These guys we got some local cats. We got some cats from all over the place. So
Hell yeah.
sending in original tunes.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is the part I was excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the part I get excited about this shit.
Because
bro.
the Russians are here, and he's like, all right, I've had enough of this. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to music review time. How do we do that?
Music review.
Music review time.
Thin Line, that's my dad's favorite guitar, and he's always like, my whole life, he's always been like, we're gonna get you one of those one day. That's like his favorite. He loves those things.
Yeah,
Your
those
dad
things are
played
awesome.
guitar too, huh? Wow, so you had a
He-
musical family?
Yeah, not really. My dad tried to play. He
Right.
loves music. He can play bass a little, but I was saving up money because I wanted to go get one of those Thin Lines,
Right.
and he's like, I called him on the way home from a gig, and I was like, hey, I think I found one that I really like, and he's like, okay, and all of a sudden he just like sent the money to me,
Oh no way.
and it like surprised the hell out of me.
That's
and I
awesome.
just freaked out when we
Really
bought it. So
Well, a
Cool,
lot
you
of
got
people didn't
in your
catch that
corner
because the
that'll
sound
help
was
you out
off.
like that for sure.
yeah, man.
We went to music review time and I had all the mics muted, so everybody was like, "Sounds off" and everything. So
Oh.
that was our story. We got to keep that one for us.
Yeah,
Sorry guys, that was
nice
private.
personal
That was
story.
private conversation,
Man,
guys.
dude, if y'all only knew what we just talked
Dude,
about, holy
I just
crap!
gave away my social security number.
Yeah, credit card number is like he's going off the grid. There's no more Cody Matlock. He's just gone forever.
Y'all missed out on that one.
Paid a lot of money to disappear.
I'm actually really glad that we got to learn that little tidbit of history that you guys got to miss out on.
Yeah.
That was great.
Privied. All right, we're gonna slide into music review time.
Woo,
I'll go with that.
the cheers.
We got cheers. Hold on, we got cheers. Now. All that, and we got cheers now. Sorry guys. That was some technical stuff. We're gonna have problems. We're doing this in our living room. You know what I mean? What's up?
This is our first night.
We out here, dog.
Episode 5, man.
I know.
Episode 5. That's cool.
We the best.
Crazy.
You could just have DJ Khaled just coming in out of
Right.
nowhere. Just pop
Man,
and
you could
say
get
we
on
the best.
Cameo and get people to be like, get like anybody, whoever's on Cameo, there's everybody. And
Sure.
just get them to be like,
true.
shout out California Dads Club, you know.
Do that, yeah.
Just gotta
They
pay their
like
fee.
$200
Yeah.
for some of those. I've heard they're
Right.
expensive.
Yeah.
But it is credibility. Like, when people click on it, like, if that was like the beginning of the podcast, like, Mike Tyson just shouted you out.
Yeah.
Like, Steve-O just shouted. That's like, people will be like,
I would pay for Steve-O to shout us out.
a lot of people don't know Cameo exists.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar. I kind of heard about it, but yeah, I'm not too
Yeah.
familiar. But that might
Basically,
be something worth checking out. Yeah.
All these famous people just like, pay me this much money and tell me what to say, and I'll send you a video.
All right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow, how is that a good idea?
It's a great idea for them to keep making a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
You have like 45 moms being like, all my daughter really wants is for like some hot guy to say happy birthday. Like some, you know,
It's like Fiverr for celebrities or
yeah,
something.
They got Leonardo DiCaprio saying happy birthday to like this 12-year-old girl because that's all she wanted.
Well,
We got it up.
Who we got? Who we gonna review?
Our first one is Mr. Garrett Wheeler.
Woo!
Garrett.
We love Garrett.
He's a local
He just
hometown
released a
hero.
song.
Yeah, he is.
He just released a song. Hold on, I gotta search it here. I had it, and then it disappeared. So that's not cool. Something's happening with
That
the
ain't cool.
computer. Well, I will find it on. We're gonna skip to the next artist, and I will find it on the next artist. Promise. So our next one. Who do we got? Relatively Calm as our next artist right here.
Relatively calm.
These guys
Are these
just started
local?
this rock band. Yeah, they're local. They're down in Kennesaw, Marietta
Cool.
area. Atlanta. They're based out of Atlanta?
The A.
Bet. All right.
What's the name again?
Relatively Calm.
Relatively Calm.
Yeah.
I wonder if their music's
Just a little bit of
anything like
angst.
that.
You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
like,
relatively calm.
It's relatively. This is called Worry No Longer.
Cool.
So we're going to get into it.
That's a cool title.
And hey there, darling, what troubles you? Your heart is sinking, that makes two. Your head's twisting and turning, while your whole world is burning. Thinking that it gets better, but things just got worse. You think you're all alone, baby, I felt it first. Know that even though it hurts, this too shall pass. This isn't an eternal curse. Pain wasn't made to last. Don't let it drag you down. Don't let your spirit break or bend. Worry no longer, 'cause everything will be alright in the end. And hey there, darling, what bothers you? Your heart is sinking, that makes two. Your head's twisting and turning, while your whole world is burning. You thought that things would straighten up, but then it's smooth out. You know, but there's no doubt about it. Oh, you know that even though it hurts, this too shall pass. This isn't an eternal curse. Pain wasn't made to last. Don't let it drag you down. Don't let your spirit break or bend. Worry no longer, 'cause everything will be alright in the end.
Hell yeah, that was Relatively Calm.
Take me back.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. What do y'all think? Brett, you were saying something about a good Charlotte vibe.
Bro,
Yeah,
I remember
kinda.
riding the bus to middle school. That would be on my iPod.
Remember those circular CD players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have been jamming that.
CD player.
Those things were sick. Every time the bus would hit a, yeah, it'd skip,
Skip. Yeah.
That was brutal.
restart.
Yeah. I remember discovering like the first time like I was using my little Walkman CD player. I was like, I can fast forward through the CDs, but it's just going like making all this weird noise.
Yeah.
It fucked your CDs up.
I always tried to run with it, and they were like,
Yeah,
works.
Yeah.
Skip thing never worked.
That's pretty terrible. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. That was actually pretty cool.
That was
man.
cool.
Nostalgic. That's what I can say.
Good tones, good textures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love songs with chants in them too, man. I love chants. I don't know why.
What does
Fan
that
of
mean?
chants. Like,
Like-
hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
chant.
yeah, like a chant.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you meant
okay.
Chance. I'm like, who's Chance?
With
Yeah, you don't know
rapper?
chants, dude? Yeah.
Well, he changed my diapers, bro.
He was a nice guy from what I heard.
He's good too. Yeah, we like that. Thank you for selling that Relatively Calm. That was
Relatively Calm.
Worry No Longer, right? Yeah, that was it. Cool. That was awesome, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. They're new. They just started up again. They're this band.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they from?
I met this guy. I was rapping. I was come on in, bro. I was rapping a storefront, and
Yo, I was rapping this storefront.
he comes walking out, and he's like, "Hey, dude, are you a musician?" I'm like, "Yeah."
As a matter of fact, I am, dude.
He's like, "I just get that vibe from you or something, bro." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Send me your stuff." And I'm like, we got to talking or whatever.
Right.
He showed me his Instagram, and I listened to his SoundCloud. He had some sick beats.
Right.
And I was like, "Cool, hell yeah!" And then just, I guess I saw him on Instagram again, and he was linked to this band called Relatively Calm.
Cool.
And then he sent me the link to it, and I was like, "I'm gonna put you on this, man."
Hell
That's
yeah,
what's up,
dude.
huh?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
They're
serendipity.
fresh. They're like super fresh. So
Nice.
it's gonna be good. They're gonna rock it up.
Once again, the stars align.
Yeah.
Harris
People
McCray.
either ask me, they're like, hey, are you a musician? Or they're like, hey, are you homeless? It's like, I get either or.
Same, bro.
That's actually pretty tough, man.
Oh, man.
I thought mine
Fine
was,
line, you know?
I thought
sad.
mine was bad. Somebody's like, sir, can you help me? Like, no, I don't work here. I just, I'm sorry. I'm wearing a button-up shirt. I don't work here. I'm sorry.
Well, awesome. We're still waiting in on did we call Garrett Wheeler? He did not answer. He's not tuned in.
Oh, poor
We
buddy.
might have to put him on the next week's episode, unfortunately. I thought I had the
Do not
song.
play this.
Sorry, that was on me. Wah, wah, wah. I don't have that tune yet. I need
We
that.
love you, Garrett. Send
Sorry,
it.
bro.
We got you next week, man.
You
Promise.
just gotta send it, dude. Just send it.
send it.
We're gonna keep moving on. This next band's called Careful Gaze.
Careful gaze.
It's not staying too hard.
It's just like,
Just
careful.
Yeah, be careful.
It's kind of like, hey, there's a hot chick at 3 o'clock. Don't look right now, but like,
Or it could be like that thing where like somebody's about to try you, be like, careful, bro.
Wow. Relatively calm and careful gaze.
yeah, I know, right?
Careful.
Two
They could be on
contrasting
a-
opinions.
They
dude.
could be on a bill together, man.
Are you gazing right now?
That's crazy.
Careful.
Are you gazing at me?
You gazing, dude?
No, bro, I'm grazing. I'm a bovine.
He's just
Nah.
over here just eating grass.
This
I'm grazing.
They sent a few songs. They're working on an EP, I guess.
Sweet. Oh, yeah.
And this song is called Thrones. We're gonna hop right in. Are we? Come on.
He said to get into my kingdom, you must lose everything. Come with me and I will show you loss of dignity, and it I hope for futures where our daughters can walk these streets alone. I hope we learn to kill the evil that is living in our homes. I just hope you're safe right now, simply thriving on your own. He said to get out of my prison, you have to speak my name. The only way his name will live on is a stone above his grave. Your end will be one of solace unlike his sinned in filth and
Believe me, I am sorry. I leave it up to you to decide whether you want to sit and wait with me.
He said I love you, but there is a condition. He said I love you, but there is a condition. He said I love you, but there is a condition. He only loves you when he thinks you're his woman. He said I love you, but there is a condition. He said I love you, but there is a condition. He said I love you, but there is a condition. You said it stops, somebody stands up and ends it. Oh! He said I love you, but there is a condition. He said I love you, but there is a condition. His legacy is guided. Tear down his confidence.
Woo!
I love that.
That was awesome.
Oh my
That was cool, man.
God, I love
I'm into it.
that.
That was
One more game, please. One more
super
game.
dope.
all right. We're gonna play that one more time, guys. Here we go.
One more again. That's all I gotta say.
No, that was awesome. Thank you, Careful Gaze.
Dude,
Careful
yeah,
Gaze.
I love the breakdowns there at the end and stuff, man. That was super cool.
I
The
definitely
time- the
need to go
halftime
listen to
and-
that on the way
That's
home.
cool. Cool
man,
stuff.
That was fantastic.
Really great guitar tones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nothing is better than a freaking amazing distorted guitar tone. Like,
no.
some of them are so good and so like lush. You know, some
Yes.
like a lot of
No, for
like
sure. Like
ZZ
creamy.
Top. Like
Rich.
Yeah.
what's that song?
What, LaGrange?
All of them. Really, all of the ZZ Top songs.
Top is tone.
Give me all your loving. That one's got some guitar in it.
That one, yeah.
It's just like a blanket of distortion.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Man, I love distortion.
Where are they from? Did we get that information? They're from Minneapolis.
Oh wow,
Minnesota.
no way.
So much safety
Wow.
to you
Yeah,
guys.
they're up. They sent like artwork and everything. They're like got their EPKs and everything. They got.
Dude, yeah.
They're legit.
They're
legit.
So they're not in Atlanta. They live in Minneapolis. They're there.
They're
Oh
based
wow,
out of Minneapolis.
cool.
Oh yeah,
pretty
man.
dope.
That was fire. I'm definitely gonna listen to that again on the way home.
Man, that's cool. How do you know these guys?
We don't.
They just sent it in.
Yeah.
They just saw it and said, "Cool, we'll send it in."
Hell yeah.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's
We're on
really
it,
cool.
bro.
Trying to
We're
get
trying,
people all over
dude.
the country,
Yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
That's awesome.
Next
Thank
thing
you
you
for
know, we're gonna be
recognizing.
getting some hopefully from like Sweden or something like that.
Dude,
Like
that'd
some
be-
Swedish black metal or something.
Way dope.
Oh man,
That'd be cool.
crazy.
I might have to start a mosh pit at that point.
Some
Yeah.
sub throat singing.
Yeah, dude. Tibetan throat singers where they're like,
I actually know somebody who can do that pretty well.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Dude.
He can play harmonica really well too.
that's awesome.
At the same time? Like, you
Oh, probably. I don't know. Probably not at the same time. Maybe. He's
I used to love
He's a
playing the
genius.
didgeridoo, dude, at work. Remember, I just sit there and play that
there you go.
didgeridoo all day.
Yeah,
Sinners,
did
they
you?
have those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I can't look at a didgeridoo without thinking about Walk Hard.
I know,
I
right?
know.
50,000 didgeridoo.
An army of didgeridoo.
What did he say? I wish I could say it, man. God, there's so many quotes from that movie. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Such
it would literally take
This
a
is
whole
my
nother podcast
game.
for me to sit
We
here
just
and
need to
quote
watch
the
that
whole
movie
thing.
sometime
Right.
on the podcast. We should just stream that movie on the
love
podcast.
that
one
movie.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one of my all-time
he's
favorites.
got to think about his whole entire life before he plays. And the whole movie is just take it based on like a 30-second memory in his
Yeah,
head
yeah.
between before he goes.
He's been on that trampoline for about 4 days.
Live my dreams.
He's been hanging out with a guy named Charlie.
Don't worry.
She's having the baby in the control room. Get that microphone. Next goes right into the mix. I love it.
Edith, she's my wife. Well, you're my wife too. Oh, Edith, I'm sorry.
You can't be double married.
Yeah. You can take my kids. You can take my house, but you will not take my monkey.
All right, so we're gonna move into the next part. Man,
We get too off the rails.
these guys sent a video in.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Swag, dude. That's
Heck
actually pretty
yeah.
awesome.
We're gonna watch a
snag
video on this one. All right. Look for okay. These are silica. Is that how you pronounce it, or is it silica?
Silica?
Okay. Wind up doll from Massachusetts,
Man,
Rhode Island, Massachusetts.
wow. These are just random people who just sent stuff.
Yeah.
in. Where did
Original music,
from
man.
on Facebook?
Yeah. Facebook, Instagram. We'll get like basically those two. Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was
trying to
all
reach
just
out,
local
man.
people.
Thank
Yeah,
you. No, we got a lot of locals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's
For sure.
so cool.
We love the local too, but we're not trying to just keep it here. We want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
spread the love.
definitely.
You know? So
Get everybody involved.
we're gonna hop
Absolutely.
over to this, see if I got it all lined up.
Isn't silica the things that are in your shoe boxes?
I think little packets.
Little
yeah.
packets that you're not
You're not
supposed.
supposed to
Don't eat those.
Yeah.
Did you eat them?
No, I never did, but I used to always get yelled at for because my parents were just like, I know you're thinking about it. Don't eat that. I know you want to.
But it looks so good.
That's something my mom would say. Like literally.
They look like salt or something you just like sprinkle on your food. You know, just
It's
sprinkle-
misleading.
Yeah,
all
but
right, we got
actually you'll die
silica.
if you eat it.
Wind up doll. You guys enjoy. Here we go. Let's play it out.
Don't eat silica.
Thank me stand and borrowed all my dreams while I made the plans. I swear that once we could, but we never can. Lost our momentum, lost out on a dream that slipped through our hands. Lost our momentum, lost out on a dream that we never had. Well, I guess you've made your mind up and played me like the wild doll I am. The moment that divides us and burns you in its head. I guess you've made your mind up and played me like the wild doll I am.
Nice, dude.
That was pretty deep.
Hell yeah.
It was a deep song.
Give some cheers on that one, dude. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely.
No, whoever produced that song and the video, man, they did a great job. I think the producer on the song in particular was phenomenal, dude. I think everything was super pronounced. You know what I
Searching
mean?
for
Like
a way.
every little riff and everything was super cool. And the drums especially is what stood out to me in that song. The every like little hit, the doo 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 doo,
All
doo,
came
like
in.
you know what I mean? And it was just like right in your face. That was super cool.
Production was top notch.
Absolutely.
The video was top notch. Energy, the whole video captured that energy like that you were going for.
Yeah, the song
and it was-
concept
it's a
is
deep
super
video,
cool.
too, like-
Yeah, you know the
Yeah.
wind up doll, like that's a cool concept, man.
And that's
I like
a
that.
hard thing to pull off.
Yeah, to match the video with the yeah, absolutely.
Like to get the video to like portray the deep meaning that you were like, or
For
a
sure.
meaning that you were trying to visualize in the first place. Like,
Yeah.
to actually make that happen. That's a whole feat in itself. So great job on that.
That was great.
We love your music. Give you another-
We've had a lot of you know, like I would say like I don't want to say emo, but like you know like that kind of alternative rock type of vibe tonight, and it's super cool to like see that that's still like prevalent. You know what I mean? And like still thriving and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like it's different, man. It's super
lot of
cool.
indie.
You know? Yeah, absolutely.
Generations come and cycle, man. We're now old enough to be the ones making it when that's the stuff we grew up on.
True that. Yeah, yeah. Good point.
That's really awesome, man, and I appreciate that 100%. I dropped my nanner.
Oh no.
My nanner. He's safe. Don't worry.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah. What do you think about that, Cody? No, we were outside taking a smoke break.
I didn't hear a lot of it,
Okay.
to be completely honest with you.
That's fine.
No
bro.
worries.
The video looked super cool.
Yeah, the videos.
You know, I have to listen again to actually make a good assessment.
Yeah,
I feel that.
But the video was cool.
Yeah. Don't assume. Don't
Yeah.
don't. You're in front of my camera.
Back up. Isn't it back up?
Why is that black now? What's that doing?
Camera failure.
It's all good. So we're gonna just jump right into the next one, if that's cool with you guys.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This
Who
song.
we got?
This song is Mr. Cody Marlowe.
Nice. Yeah, local
Dude,
cat.
so weird. He texted me one time,
Okay.
just randomly.
Oh,
What?
really?
Just said what's up or like?
Yeah, and actually, I think I met him at Northside too one time.
Okay.
That's pretty
yeah.
cool. Hell
Yeah.
He plays up at Eddie's Attic a good bit and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So he's
People,
pretty.
I've been texted by people who thought they were texting him.
Oh, really?
That's happened before too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, because our names are very, very similar.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
true, dude. I didn't even think about that.
in the contacts list.
yeah,
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 for
exactly.
I didn't even think about that. He's such a cool dude, man.
Yeah, I met him at Northside. He was super cool. I was like, "That's you? Oh man, I've seen your name so many
All right.
times."
Yeah. Hell
That,
yeah.
that white boy's got
That's cool.
soul, dog.
Soul, baby. That's what we like. We like soul.
All right, he said this single's coming out on 6/16, so June 16th.
Cool.
We got the first listen here.
Nice, dude. This is exclusive.
I'm loving
huh?
the first listens, man.
Yeah,
This is-
for real,
I
right?
feel
This
so
is the second one
special,
today,
dude.
right? Yeah.
We are special.
Super
I feel
cool.
so special.
This called Friend of Love. We're gonna get right into it. He's got a bunch of credits on there. People played on it, and it's recorded in the vault with Kevin Sellers, badass studio down in Marietta.
Hell yeah,
But
shout out.
we're gonna jump right into this track. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm a friend of love. I'm a friend of you and me. I'm a friend of voice. So come on and let me be. I know that I've tried so hard to make it. I try to set you free. I am a friend of love. Is she a friend to me? Is she a friend to me? I got nowhere to hide. When I'm out on the run, well, this feeling inside, oh honey, it can't be undone. I know that I've tried so hard to make it. I try to set you free. I am a friend of love. Is she a friend to me? Is she a friend to me? I know that I've tried so hard to make it. I try to set you free. I am a friend of love. I am a friend of love. I am a friend of love. Is she a friend to me? Is she a friend to me? Is she a friend to me? Is she a friend to me?
Jesus.
I'll do something.
Cody Marlowe.
Yeah.
That
That was awesome, dude.
Neck hurts.
That was some neck brace required.
So good.
Music, you know what I mean?
I didn't get
So
the
good.
disclaimer. I should have beforehand.
Right?
'cause
Send
now
that
I
in the
need-
email next time. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah. Disclaimer: neck will hurt without proper bracing materials.
We're
Oh,
excited.
shit.
We're excited for that to be released on the 16th, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
we
that's
will
gonna
be
be
checking
nice.
Dude,
that
what a
out
voice, man.
for
That
sure.
was
Wow.
that was awesome. That was really cool.
One in a million. That's all I got to say. One in a million.
He's got that grit to it, but it's like got that soul and everything. So
Absolutely.
it's super cool, man.
Yeah, soul.
I dig that
for sure. Like,
Absolutely.
Well, friend. Yeah,
And it had good movement to it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still like that headphone listening, like let it take you somewhere kind of music, man. I dig that.
Put it on in the car and
Yeah.
drive down the road.
Yeah,
driving music.
exactly.
With a joint.
It almost feels like you
Herb
can't tell me
Myrtle.
nothing music. You know what I mean? This is like, you can't tell me nothing. I'm doing my thing. Like, that's just like,
Yeah,
I'm just sitting here because I didn't even think about it. Like, I didn't care if y'all was looking at me doing this the whole time. Like, oh, yeah, bro.
yeah. We were wondering what was
So,
going on.
Cool.
He's very self-conscious anyway, so.
I am.
I am.
And I was just like, no worries.
No, it's a good groove for sure. It's
good
Without
stuff.
a doubt. Good shit, man. Thank you for sending it.
What'd you think, Cody?
Crazy.
Jamming?
So good. The dude's voice is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the groove is great. The groove never leaves.
Yes.
Good sounds.
He's a fellow Eddie's Attic player, so y'all should y'all need to link up, man, and get the
definitely
Cody
need-
show going on.
We
dude.
need to link
Like,
up, dude. It could
yeah.
be like Cody squared.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Cody
yeah.
squared.
Cody squared.
Oh, that would actually be pretty sick, dude.
That'd be
Man,
awesome. Yeah,
Come, bro.
absolutely.
we should do that. Hey, man. Cody
There you
Marlowe,
go.
let's do that,
There
dude.
you
Let's
go.
make that happen.
Money, dude. We're
Is he watching, you think?
Yeah, I think
I'm
he's
sure he is.
watching.
Yeah,
You
cool.
think Cody's watching? Cody, comment if you're watching.
Yes, please be watching.
Hey, and we're
hope
gonna
he
say it
is,
right here
dude.
on the air. If that does happen, California Dad Club, we're putting up a booth right on the side, and we're commentating the whole thing.
The
dude.
whole thing,
We're
Dude,
commentating the whole thing.
that'd be so cool.
Yeah, dude.
We'll come out there live and broadcast. Like California Dad Club live at the Cody Square.
That'd be
Absolutely.
so cool. All three of us could sell merch.
Let's get it going, dude.
We'll sell merch
I'm
for
down.
you and do that.
There you go.
Dude,
Yeah.
knocking it out,
The
bro.
whole time, dude.
We sell merch.
It's
too.
like streamline the whole process because we have the same name.
Bro,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yo, we're
It's
playing
so
at
funny.
Bill's,
And what's
Cody.
crazy is like,
Cody's like, let's do it, baby. Put it on the
Yeah.
let's do it, baby.
Dude, you gotta give the fucking.
yes.
Yo, look, we're booking shows now.
Yep.
We moved up. We got like the Game of Duty, Call of Duty stars or whatever. We're ranking
there you
up.
go,
dog.
Prestiging.
Prestige.
Battle Pass. We've completed the battle pass. Only my real nerds know what that.
Oh,
Y'all know it's about the battle pass. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
I got the battle pass just so I can get this one skin on. I mean, we're talking about Call of Duty, right? So I got this one
No.
skin. That was dope. That's what he's talking about.
We talk about
Oh,
Zelda
yeah.
or something. He's talking about some nerdy
No,
shit.
he's talking about.
No, I'm talking about Call of Duty, man.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah.
said, only the
shit.
true
I didn't
nerds
see. I didn't
know.
even play it that much. Like,
Battle Pass, dude.
I've never had a game system.
You're not a nerd.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I
You should
missed
be
out on a
proud.
lot
You
of
should be
things.
proud that you're
Emo
you're not as-
nerd. I'm almost 30. I'm almost 30.
You got a lot of catching up to do, man.
I'm almost 30.
I mean, hey,
that-
man, the Atari was around in your generation. No excuses, dude.
Well, my dad. What, dude? What? Oh, it was not.
Nah, no.
I remember when they came out with the first colored dinosaur.
I remember when
back
they
in the day.
remade. I remember when they remade the Atari, and they were like, "Okay, here it is again," and then you plug that up.
Yeah.
I
and
went to
put
the TV.
shitty-ass-
Yeah, dude.
Anyways.
Duck hunting shit.
Great song.
Yeah, great song.
Great song.
Yeah,
Cody
thanks,
Squared.
man.
We
Thank
should
you
do
for
it.
sending that in.
Cody Squared, yeah.
All
Should
the
be an
artists
event.
tonight, send in your address, and we will mail you
Sticker.
A sticker. Stinker.
Stinker. All right. Our next artist is from Dahlonega, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I got them
This is
money.
Miss
cat.
Jessie Williams. Okay,
Nice.
I messed this up. Hold on, let's get the claps.
Jesse Williams.
Jesse Williams. You know Jesse Williams?
I think. Right?
Yeah.
The guitar player?
Yeah.
The girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's badass, dude.
Little hippie chick.
Yeah, she's so cool. Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about, but I just wasn't. Because there could be another one.
Sure.
Yeah. No, there's not another one of them.
I mean, yeah, she's different, but
She's-
you know what I'm saying? That
Could be a unisex.
I'm
name.
so bad with names, man.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's all good.
I was afraid to ask. Because
That's why I said it.
I've
like
never
that's
said-
her, right? Yeah,
Like,
that's
this
her.
is Jesse
yeah, she's
Williams.
badass, dude.
Hell
She
yeah.
sent in a song that's called "What Will Be," and we're gonna hop right into
Nice.
it, guys.
I like
Y'all
that.
ready?
Sick.
Let's do it.
I already like it.
I've been swimming around in my bed, searching for you there, darling. Where are you tonight? Where is your head? and let it be. That's where you'll find what is meant to be. Will be, babe. Love, what is meant to be will be. Lord, I ain't gonna tell you about it, baby. You already know. Lord, what is meant to be will always be. You don't gotta worry about it, baby. This kind of thing don't ever leave you. Oh, this kind of thing, yeah, don't ever leave you. It don't ever leave. Lord, it don't ever leave you, ever leave. Lord, yeah, babe. Lord, what will be, will be. I said, what will be, will be.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Come on.
Hats off. Hats
What?
off.
What was that?
That took me through my emotions, bro.
Oh man,
Wow. Hats off.
Man, so good.
that was
Absolutely.
Bro, I literally think that was one of my favorite songs that I've heard on this show so far, to tell you the
Absolutely.
truth, bro. Like, that took it there.
I'm gonna have
She
to go
took
with
it
that.
there,
We're gonna have to give her the horn for that one. Oh crap!
That was so cool.
I gotta get my
That was
shit.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
AWOL's best one on the show so
Dude,
far.
honestly,
Yeah.
man, that's
Hey.
up there with, like, yeah, that's one of my favorites so
Without
far,
a
for
doubt.
sure.
That's one of the coolest things I've heard in a while. That was
Yeah,
badass.
absolutely.
Seriously.
Likewise.
Dude, it
Yo.
spoke to me, man. It feels like you just conquered like a really shitty breakup, dude. Like, and you just
Yeah,
fucking
man, it had
powered
that
through
power
it. You
guitar,
just
that
powered
buzz, dude.
through it.
The
Oh, man.
I feel like the instrumentation kind of says what it needs to say without even vocals on it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know it's like a good song, man. I
The
dig that.
vocals were so
Yes.
awesome. Like, not only the tone, the way they recorded it, I guess,
with like
but
that record kind
what
of
she's
feel
saying,
on it.
like
Yeah.
her like her choices, her phrases, like everything was like
The purity.
Damn.
Phenomenal. Yeah, dude.
tasteful, super,
She's got
super,
an
super
awesome
tasteful.
voice, dude.
Yeah,
She has an awesome voice. That,
And then
that
the
whole
guitar
thing was
playing.
so cool.
You said it had
badass.
some. You could hear it, like you could hear the blues and.
Yeah, she's definitely listened to some blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell. You can,
a time or two.
yeah.
Yeah, it ain't fake.
can hear
which
it.
is good. You know what I mean? That's some
Absolutely.
real understanding, man.
That
Another
fuzz on that
soul
guitar
artist.
kind of takes you out of left field too, which I really like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff too. So that was
You're
that was
doing
awesome,
whatever you're
man.
doing. It's right, and keep doing it. And if someone says you're wrong, they're wrong.
They're
Yep,
right.
absolutely.
Because you're right. That's badass. Keep doing that.
You
Let's-
got all of our
let's
approval
make a
right
song.
here, bro. That was awesome.
More cheers. More cheers.
Come over to the California Dads Club, and
Dude, that
we'll
would
we'll
be
make
so
a song
sick.
over here.
Absolutely.
Please.
All right.
That
There
was
you go.
awesome.
Yeah.
Please.
There you go.
Hey, y'all know I'm down, bro.
I'm down too, dude.
Cody Matlock and Jesse Williams, come on over, bro.
Come on,
dude.
that's right. Let's do it.
I'm putting it out in the universe. You're speaking into existence, and it'll happen.
There you
Let's
go.
come over
It'll
and make
happen.
let's make a track.
Yeah, that was cool.
We're gonna speak it up.
That was super cool.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for sending
Jesse.
that in.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. It's been great to have you, man. For real. Thank you, dude. It's been great to have you.
Me?
Yeah.
Me or
dude,
her?
Dude, you've been awesome.
Yeah, you've been,
Still
yeah,
thought
you've been an
okay.
awesome guest, dude. For sure.
Yeah.
100% input into it, man.
We've had
We
some cool
appreciate
people in here too.
it. 100%. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
From the start, man. Except
Yeah.
for the first guest you had.
Yeah, that was Junker Bird.
Who are all the guests you've had? You've had me. You've had Landon. You've had
We had Joe Warren last week.
Joe Warren, yeah.
Joe
Warren,
Warren.
yeah.
We got this cat Joseph
Joseph
Piper
Piper,
from
dude.
the Relics.
That's okay.
He's been on here, so
Nice.
that was super cool too.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is week 5, man. So thank you for killing it with us,
Dude,
man.
thanks for having me.
That was so much fun, dude. That was so much fun.
cool.
Yeah, man. To see you. I think the first time I saw you was you were like 18, 19. To see you playing it to a small crowd. To see you at Northside Tavern now, it's like pretty freaking crazy. Playing at Kenny Chesney's Island and all that crazy shit, dude.
Did you?
It's awesome, dude. He played with. Tell us a little bit about that. I'm not too sure.
Man,
It was an island.
It was you went out to an island with Kenny Chesney or something.
Can you talk about it?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know.
I talk about whatever I want.
No contracts. Nothing.
Woo, more cheers.
It's like
He does whatever he wants.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, I can talk about it. It was cool. I basically got super lucky and won a contest, and
Lucky no.
won a contest and got to go to Necker Island, which is Richard Branson's island.
Oh wow.
And,
That's the Virgin
British
Mobile
Virgin
guy.
Islands. The Virgin Mobile Islands.
The Virgin Mobile Islands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mobile Islands.
Yeah, dude, they're mobile. They
You
they
still
float.
can't call me
They're
that.
mobile. Take them with you. But it was crazy, man. I met his band was super cool. I hung out with them a lot. They were super nice. Kenny Greenberg plays guitar for him. He's a badass.
I know
Okay.
Kenny Greenberg actually.
Kenny Greenberg.
Kenny Greenberg. We went up to.
You know him?
Yeah,
Dude.
I went to a private party invited us to for the CMAs like 2000.
Yeah, man.
Or something.
He's super cool. Funny thing, when I met him,
Yeah.
it was like, so this whole experience was overwhelming as hell, right? Because
Sure, I bet.
we're musicians, man. Like, I was out of place. We were on an island with billionaires.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that it was like, it's crazy. I still can't even believe it actually happened. But we're, me and my girlfriend, we're the brokest people on that island. And the first time I met Kenny's band, it was Kenny Greenberg and all the other guys were chilling, and we were all eating this like crazy lunch on this like, it was just crazy.
A lot of money being thrown around.
Crazy
and
stuff.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
crazy. And I saw Kenny Greenberg, and he was wearing the hat. Like, I was just so overwhelmed. I was like, everything is crazy. I saw this guy named Kenny in a hat, and I'm like, dude, nice to meet you. I'm Cody. He's like, I'm Kenny. And I'm like, whoa, my mom loves you, man. But it was Kenny Greenberg. It wasn't Kenny Chesney. And so Kenny Greenberg, he was like, oh, I'm not Kenny Chesney. And that whole band, they just started dying laughing. And I was like, I wanted to die, dude.
Oh, man.
It was the most embarrassing thing ever. But it was cool because I hung out with him for a while, and then Kenny Greenberg actually texted me after that and was like, hey, man, just how you doing? How's it going?
That's what's
Very cool.
awesome.
That's
Cool,
cool.
dude.
No,
man.
he's a serious cat in the
Yeah,
music game up
badass.
there in Nashville, man.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man.
My buddy lucked. Well, I ain't gonna say luck. He wound up working with them, Drew Putnam, up there doing some country tunes and everything. And Kenny like took a liking to him, so they started working in the studio together and everything.
Yeah.
Now he's releasing singles and
Yeah.
I don't know. He was
Kenny-
a step in the door. He's a move maker.
Yeah.
what's
I
up.
need to call that dude up. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah.
Call him.
Speaking of
You
which,
should just check. How
Yeah.
you doing? Return the favor.
Yeah, man. But Kenny Chesney was super cool. I met him for briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of comes and goes, but
Sure.
He hold up to the star status of what most people say. Kind of keeps himself.
he's just like you'd think he would be. I mean, he's just kind of quiet. He looks like he's been on a beach every single day of his life.
Oh yeah.
'Cause he's like, he's so tan that he's not even like tan anymore. He's
Yeah.
just like,
He's dark.
yeah,
Just burnt.
yeah.
leather. at this
He's
point.
leathery, man.
Y'all cooking y'all kids.
He looks like a
Kenny
baseball
Chesney
mitt.
out there.
Got Kenny
He's about
Chesney
well
wallets
done,
that
Doc.
look just like his skin.
It's like a brand new pair of like
Cooking
really
me a
fresh
Kenny
boots.
Chesney. He well done.
Kenny Chesney boots right
He
here.
was super nice.
I
That's
bet.
awesome.
That's what's up, man.
And I met Richard Branson too, and he was cool. He said that when he heard my voice, he thought he was gonna turn around and see a woman when I was
Oh,
singing.
what a
He said I thought I
compliment.
was gonna see a beautiful woman
That's not a bad compliment.
when he heard my
bro.
voice.
Wow.
I wouldn't
I
take that as bad.
No, I was just like, cool, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say.
Sorry
be
to
like,
disappoint.
thanks for having me on your island, dude. Like, this is insane. I don't even know what I'm doing here. First of all, it was insane, man.
Joey, good food.
Sounds like an experience of a lifetime. Huh?
So the thing is, I don't eat seafood.
Oh,
My
dude,
favorite seafood is hush
dude,
puppies.
You should have, dude. You kidding me?
So like he had all these like
Oh.
fancy like fresh caught crazy seafood things, like setting them up on this crazy backdrop with like a
That's my heaven.
steel band playing like
That's literally my heaven.
crazy stuff.
yeah.
Like it was like
You ate the turf,
dream
not
of that
served.
place
Yeah,
when I
you're,
go to
you're
sleep.
sticking to the steak and stuff.
we'll never see anything like that ever again. Like, that was thank you to Premiere Live for hooking that up. Thanks for Tree Sound Studio for hooking that up.
Bro, I have
crazy.
dreams. I have dreams
That's what's
about
up.
seafood buffets.
Dude, I know, for real. I ate sushi today. I was so
Legit.
excited. I was like, yes.
Well,
Don't
thank
say
you guys for
nothing, man.
tuning in.
Don't
Thanks
say
Thanks for
coming
tuning
over.
in. Thank you, Cody, dude. For real, man. Yeah, thanks for coming, bro.
Thanks
You
for
were a
letting
great
me,
time,
man.
bro.
We love you.
Great
man.
time.
We love
I'll be
supporting
back.
Your music. We want you to.
I'll
get
come
it.
back.
Come on back,
We
bro.
wanna- yeah,
I'm just
hey,
gonna
folks,
bust in the door in the middle of someone else's episode.
Dude, honestly,
That would actually be kind of
we-
cool.
bro, call in, bro. We got a phone line that we can call people in like all
okay.
this stuff. You
Should we
got to
call
call
somebody?
in one week and like.
Should we call somebody?
You got anybody cool you want to call?
I know someone who's hilarious to call every single time you
Let's
call.
do
him.
it.
Uh-oh.
Let's hook him up, man. I got the phone line right here.
All right, should I
I'm
like?
actually excited for that.
How do we do this? Do I just tell you his number? Do I call him?
You'll just start dialing it and calling it, and I'll just plug it up.
I'm actually.
It works like that.
I'm
Yeah.
nervous
Really?
and
Okay.
excited about this at the same time.
Nope.
Hell
He's
no.
just,
No,
we're
no,
surprises.
This is, yeah, this is.
Yeah, we
We're
got
at
a
the end of
local
this.
caller
We're
right
having
here.
fun now.
This is the most
We're just
opposite
having
of
fun at
any
this point,
radio
guys.
show ever. We're calling out instead of calling in.
Hey, man, we got to start somewhere, right? You know.
Hey, you're our first caller.
Call Steven over there in the corner. We're like, yo, just act like you're like
So just call,
not
so-
here.
Oh, it'll work through the mic.
You can put it.
Oh, so he'll hear us.
Yeah, you'll hear him.
Oh, wait.
He'll hear you.
That's awesome. Well, he can hear through the microphones?
Well, you might have to come closer.
Oh,
No, he'll be. We tested it. We tested it. Yeah.
we're calling
It's like crank anchors.
Eddie 9-volt.
Eddie 9 volt.
This is our first time doing this, y'all. So speak up.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna answer?
Did we get stood up?
He always answers.
Yo,
Eddie 9-volt.
what's up, big dog? Who's on here?
Eddie.
What's happening, homie?
Haven't seen
Nothing
you
much,
forever.
man.
Bro.
I'm at the mountain house, and guess what? I was fucking.
Wait, you're on a podcast, by the way.
Bluetooth-
Before you incriminate yourself,
Oh yeah, dude, we called you
What?
live. You're on a podcast right
you're on a
now.
podcast. He said, "Do you know anybody funny?"
I'm
to
on a
call?" I said,
podcast.
Eddie 9-volt.
Yeah, you're live on a podcast called California Dad Club. Right
What up,
now.
Eddie?
How's it going,
Nothing
brother?
much, man. I'm doing good, but what I was saying is I found snake skin in this house, and I don't know where the fucking snake is. This
See,
is a true
so
story.
bad.
Wait, you found a
Yeah,
snake
call somebody,
skin?
man.
You found a snake.
And so I'm just walking around with a glass of gin and tonic, looking for a snake.
Do you have clothes on?
Some, yes.
Yo,
That's enough.
you got to send your music into this podcast, and they'll play it and review it.
Send it on in, man.
Yes, for sure, man. I got a new record coming out. We
Hell
should
yeah.
totally do that.
Oh, this is
Where you guys at?
That's what's up.
Yeah, this dude's incredible. He's a someone that I look up to in a lot of ways.
damn. Okay.
Well, thanks for answering, Brooks.
No problem at all, man. No problem. No problem.
Well, good luck with your snake hunt, dude.
I will, man. I'll let you know. I'll show Cody the picture of the snake.
Let us know
skin.
next
But,
week how that goes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
guys
call you
take it
back.
easy, man. Have a great night.
We're gonna call you next Thursday and see what happened with the snake skin.
All right, brother. I may be dead.
All right, see you, Brooks.
All right. You guys take care. Y'all have a good night.
You
You
too.
too,
All
buddy.
right, bye.
I told you, did I not deliver? That dude's crazy.
That was cream of the crop
That
phone
was
call right there,
badass.
dude. That was cream of the crop phone call.
That dude is one of the most talented musicians that I know.
He's badass, huh?
He-
Thanks
He's
for
He's
putting
good.
us
Incredible,
on,
man.
dude.
Dude.
You put us on so
Yeah.
hard.
I want to get some of his music in, man.
Yeah.
Get him in and get him in here
Dude,
one week.
we,
you know?
we make music together.
Tiger
a lot,
King
so.
up in here, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Tiger King.
Come in here wearing snake skin.
Yeah.
He brings that snakeskin to us. He's like, yo.
I caught this boot last week.
Man, he recorded a whole blues record by himself,
Really?
him and his brother, in a trailer out in Monticello, Georgia, in the woods. Like,
Wow.
Blues as you fucking get right
yeah,
there.
dude,
bro.
he's the real deal, man.
He's
the
good.
real
Huh?
deal.
That's
Yeah.
what's
Dude, I want to check it out, man.
Check
yeah,
him out,
let's
Eddie
play some
9-volt.
of his music next week. dude.
Eddie
That'd be
9
cool.
volts what he goes by.
Eddie 9-volt.
Eddie, y'all
like
check
that.
him out, dude. Keep
Yeah.
tuned for Eddie
I like
9
that.
volt.
Blues and soul. And
Oh yeah.
Well,
funky
Cody,
stuff.
man, thanks for coming to chill and providing that gym,
Yeah,
dude.
thanks,
That
dude.
was a
Thanks for calling
gym.
for us, dude.
That was cool.
That was
was
cool.
a gym.
I knew as soon as you asked me, I was like,
Bro, I got someone. I got someone.
That was an absolute gym, dude.
Yeah, thank you for everybody tuning in live. We've had a great response all night. Thanks for listening and chilling with us. We love you guys. Thank you for Cody. Thank you for Austin.
Thank y'all, man. Dude, I had a
Thank
blast,
y'all.
man.
thank you.
I think
awesome.
we're gonna call it a wrap. We try to keep it around a 1 hour and a half mark. So
Where we at now?
hour and a half.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. So we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Next week, if you want to get a free sticker in the mail, share this. Share it with your friends. You should have shared it in the beginning. I should have said that in the beginning. But share this, and we'll send you a free sticker. And then tune in next week, 7 o'clock on Thursdays, California Dad Club.
Thank you guys. Y'all check out Cody too, man. This guy's gonna be somebody one day. Y'all definitely want to check out
One
his
day,
music.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean it like he knows I didn't mean it like that, bro.
I know what
He's
you mean,
already
man.
somebody, bro. He knows
I know
what
what
I'm
you
talking
mean.
about. Yo,
the
he's gonna be like he's gonna be huge,
That's
bro.
so
Like
fucking
people,
awesome.
man, people are catching on quick, dude. Like, trust me,
I love it.
that's what I meant. You know, y'all know what I meant.
I know.
what
I know.
I don't have a clue.
He knows I mean only love.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, we're tuning out. Should we do dance party?
I mean, it's the tradition, but we can break
Go
it
with it.
once.
All right.
What are we gonna dance?